I thank you for giving me opportunity. I'm not looking for a handout or nothing. I'm gonna work for mine regardless,
Fuck
because
yeah.
that's the way my mom taught me.
Oh, so here we are on Skid Row with, can I get your name please?
My,
Juanita.
my name is Marvin Vincent, and this is
Juanita Knight.
Juanita
right.
Knight. Where are you guys from?
I was born in Oklahoma, and I came out to California at age of 3. I grew up in Compton, California, and I've been in Compton, California ever since I was 25 years old. Before I had a bad term, I did 35 years in the penitentiary, and I landed down here on Skid Row on 5th and Town, and this is my future wife, Juanita Knight.
Hi.
Where are you from, Juanita?
I'm from Houston, H-Town. I've been down here 2 years. I came down here to my grandbaby's birthday party and never went home yet.
Oh, okay.
But our plans are to go back in about a couple more months or maybe whatever. Because right now it's like hard to get anywhere around here. We can't get a place. It's so expensive just to get a 1-bedroom apartment on one thing.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is so
You
true.
could do it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I can look at a studio apartment starting out 6, 7, $800. I was out here since I was 25 years old. Not living on downtown, but you know what I'm saying. I left my mom home at 17, and I had my own place at 25. I've had several good jobs, but drugs have turned me around upside down. And if you want to get away from here, you can get away from here. I'm a believer in God, but I have been disobedient to Him. And what He does is He allows you to choose what you want in life. And like I said, they have different programs out here. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta want it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because we already sit down and made a 6-month plan to get up out of here. So, first thing we're going to do is try to wean ourselves off this devil drugs. And then basically just get our life together. He finally just got a job, thank you, Jesus. And just go one day at a time. We're just going to basically try to wean up out here by 2022. We'll be probably hoping and praying that we in our own place.
Right. They told me out here that you guys qualified for Section 8 and they're going to help you guys get in, right?
Wow.
Well, what that is, you know what I'm saying, with her, her knees are bad and she needs surgery on her knees. But they won't do the surgery until she have a permanent place, not a tent that she's been living in for a minute. But Section 8 is a long waiting list.
Right.
For me, it probably would take me about 2 years to get into it. But for her, with being, homeless and handicapped, she probably would float to the top of the list. But still then, it's still like a 6-month wait.
Right. Well, you said you had plenty of jobs before, bro. What kind of job skills do you have?
Well, I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none. I've been a butcher, helper. I've been warehouse work. I love that.
Baker.
I've been a baker. I've been a truck driver.
Fireman.
Come on, man, I need my talking. I've owned my own business at one time, janitorial waxing, stripping and waxing flooring. I've been a welder. Like I said, I've been a salesman. I sold ceramic tile, house, do-it-yourself, color tile. I just got a job about two days ago, and, I was persistent. You know what I'm saying, right? Because I'm tired. I came out of the penitentiary about a year ago, and I've been stuck down here ever since. I'm 61 years old, and I just tell me, I'm saying, it's time for me to get up out of here. My mom didn't, raise me like this, and she wanted a better life for me. She went to her deathbed at 49 years of age, and I know she's just turning around over in her grave, you know what I'm saying, because I'm making bad mistakes.
You said you did a 35. Can I get that chair over here, please?
No.
You said you did 35 years?
Yes, I did 35 years. I've touched most of all California penitentiaries. I got
Thank you.
20 years of firefighting, running up and down hills, sleeping on mountaintops. I kind of enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying, right? Because it's strenuous, but I love strenuous work. I have my health, I have had asthma, but God provided for me, and I was able, as I got older, it seems that it grew out of me, but I still wheeze a little bit, as far as the smoke, inhalation, and stuff like that.
If someone watching this could give you a job, bro, like a job that you want to do, that you would love to do, what would it be? How can someone watching this employ you something that you want to do that you're going to enjoy doing every day?
Well, technically, what I would like to go into, start out physical fitness as a trainer, drug counselor. You know, from the heart, I love to work with people. These are things that I'm experienced in. You know what I'm saying?
Talk into it.
Technically, you know, I grew up doing a lot of different phases of warehouse work. I started out as a filler, packing table, forklift operator, shipping and receiving, inventory control. Also,
But you said physical fitness and counseling. It sounds like that's like the drug counseling is personal to you. Like you actually want to help because you have that first hand experience, right?
well, like I said, you know, with me being a drug addict myself, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much know a lot about it. I've been, you know, I've different programs, you know what I'm saying, and you got to want to get off this drug.
Yeah.
You know, first thing, you know what I'm saying, in step 12, you know what I'm saying, it tells you to recognize that you are an addict and that you're willing to change. And then as you go on, I forgot what the steps were, you know what I'm saying, but one of them is, you know what I'm saying, you have to turn your life around, give yourself to God and let Him do things that you cannot do.
Have you ever heard of the Anti-Recidivism Coalition, ARC?
No, I haven't. Oh, excuse me. I've been to a program in Pomona, and then, you know, initials was ARC, but I don't believe it was standing for that. But it is it was a beautiful program out in Pomona. It's a known program. A lot of people have graduated, and it does work. They had bomb counselors, meaning good counselors that knew the curriculum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you know, they claim to be it. They just trying to make money, but you got to want it from the heart. Money starting off really wouldn't be that good, but you're not doing it just for the money. You're doing it because you want to help people, and that you were able to lick the monkey that was on your back.
Yeah.
And giving back. I had a sponsor one time, and you know, he was 9 years clean when I met him, and he would sit there and he gave me a lot. He was a man, and the first time I've been close to a stranger, a man, and you know, because I didn't grow up with a father, I was kind of like hesitant to open up. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to open up to him, and I just felt he was okay. And he showed me a lot. And I'm asking him one time, why do you do so much for me? And he said that he wanted to give back the love that the program gave for him. You know, was able to get clean with it and stuff. And once you stay around that physically, I mean, you can lick this monkey that's on our back.
Yeah. Yeah. How was it when you got out of prison? Did you feel like you had any kind of support to remain, to get a job? Did parole give you any kind of support? Did the system help you at all to transition from prison onto the street?
Well, technically, the help is there. But with the recidivism rate being great, and then sometimes you meet a parole officer or a probation officer that doesn't have a heart for you. You know, you make it hard on you. All they want to talk about is that I'm going to put you back in jail. On first interview, they tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to put you back in jail, you mess up, yada, yada, yada. Instead of like, what do you actually need? But I've had parole officers or probation officers that willing, you got a place to stay. You got clothes on your back. I need to see you. Are you having problems? You know, they will get out and reach out to you, but not all of them are like that. So the system will work, but you got to be, you know what I'm saying, you got to put work in. You got to show them that you really, really want to change and, you know, stay out of jail and stay out of trouble.
Did you have an L or did you have an L?
No L.
No L? Okay.
L. I'm a 3-strike candidate, meaning my first commitment, I robbed a Lucky Store back in 1986.
Yeah.
I boosted a lot, meaning petty theft. They had petty theft with a prior, enhancement, and I fought 50 years to life in 1996 for $500 worth of jeans that I was boosting or stealing, for clothes, for eating, for a place to stay. But the system didn't care, you know what I'm saying, right? Like I said, Pete Wilson, back in 84, something like that, he invented the 3-strike law, and it became law. And mainly that bill was for hardcore criminals. Me being a minor criminal, such as, because all I do on my jacket is, I tell you, you know what I'm saying, petty theft, shoplifting, but with the priors. And with that first commandment where the judge told me that could have been a till tap where I stuck my hand in the register and grabbed money. I took a 3-year deal, but it was a 211, which is a robbery. And with that robbery, it came to haunt me for almost 30-some years.
Damn. What kind of experiences out here? Have you had like some bad experiences where people out here just treat you guys like shit, or and have you had your best experience out here, like kindness?
Technically, it's a cutthroat environment. It's not just really the people that you get involved with. I've had a motto, saying that these streets down here on Skid Row will suck you up, suck the life up out of you. Some people are giving up in life. You know what I'm saying? They got facilities now that you can bathe every day. You have a place where you can go use the bathroom every day. They give out cosmetics. They give out food every day. So the help is here. But then also, like right now, they got concession stands, man, where they hand out ice 24/7, cold water, give you a place where you can sit down, canopies where you can get out the sun. This one right here, it has like a water stream where, mist is coming out so you can cool down, because August is supposed to be the hottest, time of the year. So basically, there's help out here. But then you also have the individuals here that are cutthroat. Meaning cutthroat, they're out for themselves.
Have you had friends out here that have lost their lives to either violence, drug violence, or to just police violence, anything like that?
I don't have many friends out here, you know what I'm saying? But since I've been, I've seen police killings down here. I've seen criminal killings out here. I mean, for a little or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, it was really, really rough, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like it has cooled down a little bit, but it's still vicious out here.
Yeah. What kind of message do you guys have for people out here? That like people out here do a lot of stereotypes and stuff like that. What kind of message would you have for people?
Stereotype people.
People are out here assuming that you guys don't want to work, or that you guys want a handout.
What happens is that you find a lot of people out here that are willing to give and help now. But most places that you go, when you go into stores and stuff, they look at you being not racist or anything, but African Americans. If I got a backpack on my back, a Caucasian woman or a Caucasian man would be in front of me, and they were zoning on me. You know what I'm saying? They will watch me, they will follow me, and that kind of ticks me off a little bit. And I'll come at him. Why are you messing with me? Why? Do I look like I'm a criminal? Do I look like, I'm dressed just like I am, clean cut and everything, you know what I'm saying? But yet and still, you pick me to follow and antagonize as I'm shopping. Every aisle I look up, you're right there. But yet and still, here's this Caucasian woman or Caucasian man that walked in before me. I don't see you following them. So why is it that you are stereotyping me, following me around? Such as, you know what I'm saying, right? You've heard of black killings, Black Lives Matter down here, you know what I'm saying, in different states also. And it's true and it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. Do you mind showing me around your house? Show me how you guys show me just the ins and outs. Go ahead, brother. After you.
This is our living. We actually had a tent actually bigger than this here, but then the rats are so bad it started tap dancing in our tent. So we had to downsize it because we couldn't afford another one. So this is basically where we stay at the six-man tent, real small.
Okay.
I don't have room for nothing, and basically we're just trying to get up out of here, you know.
Right. But you guys got a bed. It looks like you guys put some kind of foam mattress here, no?
Yes.
Well, that's to get it off the ground for the water.
Right.
When it rains, cans and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so-
saying? Water was seep into the tin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right? But technically, you know what I'm saying? This is about as safe as it get right here. You have no locks on your door. I've woken up, you know, several times, man, right, where somebody has creeped in here, you know what I'm saying, right?
Really?
Creeped in here.
While you guys are asleep, people would.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Slice the tin up.
I mean, everything is reowned. It's gone. You know, I went home, and because I went home for the week for my brother's funeral, I come back, my tin was empty. Cut up, ripped up. So, you know, I just said, I sit and cry for a minute, but, you know, I said, but, you know, the devil's a lie, because I'm going to have to get up out of here. So, you know, but God made a way for me to get my stuff back. I mean, you know, start all over. But
If someone watching this wants to reach out to you guys, do you guys have a social media where someone could reach out to you guys, offer you guys jobs, offer you guys hale? I mean,
no, we have Facebook, but we have our email.
I would love that. I would love for someone to give me another opportunity. Like it says, man, with my criminal record, man, right? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to actually walk in and get a good job. Like it says, I grew up. I had my own business. My second job, I worked for the Los Angeles School Board for 2.5 years. I've been a machinist. I've worked as a butcher helper, you know what I'm saying, when I was in high school and stuff. So it's not like I don't want to work, you know what I'm saying, right? But sometimes it's hard. When I fill out an application, you know what I'm saying, right? And I'm missing in action for 3 decades. You know what I'm saying? You're owner of a business, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to look at that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, then there's jobs that overqualified. How is it I'm overqualified when I'm the one that's seeking this job, filling out applications for it? No, you know, give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me I'm overqualified and you don't even know.
how can someone, do you have a social media that we could get a hold of you of?
Well, we do have email, you know what I'm saying, accounts.
Okay. What is your email account so someone watching this could reach out to you?
My email account is Juanita, Juanita, Knighton, Knighten, 6 @gmail.com.
Okay.
And my fiance's is Marvin, Marvin, Vincent, Vinson, 10 @gmail.com.
Okay. Awesome, man. Pasa la pereba?
We need actually all the help we can because it's hard for me to get around now. We're trying to work on the transportation. We don't have transportation. Like, it's hard for me just to move around. I can't go to walk just for us to the block, half a block, and that's it. You know, I got to have surgery. I need a place to live so I can be able to have surgery. I've been holding out this surgery for the last 2 years. It's getting worse and worse. So, you know, I need help. And I appreciate anybody help. Just get into a place or get us a transportation to get around so I can go back and forth to the doctor and then go to work.
Look, it was a blessing talking to you guys. You guys seem definitely like you guys want to work, like you want to get it, homie. I fucking support you, my boy. I really fucking hope someone watching this could reach out to the homie. You know, give him a job. He wants to work. Nothing but the best of luck to you guys, man. I know it's not a lot. You know, I wish I could give you guys more, but you know, thank you guys just for taking the time and letting the world know, you know, you guys' experiences and how, and it's just a stereotype. You really want to work, my boy. I could see that, you know, and you know, just thank you for doing this, you know, and thank you for having me. Thank you for showing me your space.
Right. And I'd like to say I thank you for giving me opportunity. You know, I'm not looking for a handout or nothing. You know, I'm gonna work for mine regardless, because that's the way my mom taught me. She went to her deathbed. You know, she helped build Martin Luther King when we first came out here. She was secretary. She worked hard. And she improvised that in me. I never met my father or nothing like that, but I know, you know what I'm saying? I need work. I'd love to work. You know what I'm saying? I had a job in like, the last job I had, you know what I'm saying? Just to be back out there in that working force. Work boots on, backpack on, catching the bus, stopping at Krispy Kremes in the morning, you know, 6 to 2, you know, it was lovely hours, but, you know, I would work 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, and I loved it. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, there was a China event with the drugs, but I have to lick this monkey that was on my back. And I thank you for giving me an opportunity. I thank your partner for coming out here and caring for us and looking out for us, because there are people that does care. I thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you, my bro.